everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful live stream of Fallout 76. Now, we are very far behind, but if you missed the last episode, we were working through the Skyline Valley update. We are about to progress our way to the Cimora Mines, where we're going to help save, what was it, Hugo's wife or something like that. We're at some dude's best builds, though. I wanted to showcase it while we were here. Bunch of flashing robots were apparently on top of the dude's base. I'm waiting for MaxMayhem to join me down here. Granted, I think you could just literally jump to the mines, can't you? I don't feel like picking a fight with everything over here. Me and my friend are sending unflattering pictures back and forth to each other.
What? I'm afraid to ask, but...
She sent one of, like, herself squishing her neck down to make it look like she had 3 chins. So I made myself look like a giant thumb.
Wise and holy Mothman, protect.
That's what I think about your holy Mothman. That was a stupid password. Ah, there's a stupid password. Excuse me, disciple, but have you heard of the good word of Cthulhu? He's kind of like your god, but my god's better.
Only leader can perform something.
Where do you see something that needs to be performed?
I don't know, like I went and grabbed, I think I tried to grab something off of somebody. Like only the leader can perform this action or something like that.
Alright, where is this dude's dead body? Nearby corpses. Take all. Just take everything. I'm gonna load myself up with so much junk. And then just use a scrap kit.
Oh my god, it blew the skin off of that person.
Damn. I thought I was brutal. Ooh, we got Mothman's sermon.
Boltus prison key right here. Fusion
Too
core.
close to me.
Over here in this bag. Oh, who's
Oh
that?
my god, there's another dude here. Who's that? Oh, that's one of our teammates.
Came to check out what we're doing. Ho ho ho, I'm Santa Claus.
Has he been naughty or nice, Matt?
Don't matter. If you're alive in the wasteland of Appalachia, you deserve a gift.
Plasmic goo. I just want to search my goo. How do I aim out again?
Who's this dude? You have to hold down the down button for like a second.
Yeah, I was just remembering. Hi, cultist disciple. Let me just shoot you while you eject jet. Give me 1 second. Oh no.
That dude's dead. Oh. Carry weight booster time.
I needed carry weight booster.
I'm carrying too much shit. Does that guy look like he looks like he's in excavator power armor?
Is it miscellaneous that the scrap kits are?
Yeah. I wouldn't use it though because it's gonna put a bunch of if it's not already scrapped and it's just junk, it's gonna transfer the junk into your stash box. Scrap, it goes into your scrap box.
That's all good.
Like what I usually do.
We ran into some cool stay while we were doing a pickup job. Rest of those damn cowards fled, left me, Patrick, Dess, and Hunter to those freaks.
What I usually do is I find like a workbench and scrap everything, and then I'll use a scrap kit.
Oh god, that guy's missing his head.
Found a bunch of
There we go.
grenades.
Good job, I'm finding grenades. I'm slowly trying to huff and puff my way through the mine shafts here.
I'm gonna look for a workbench. Let me know if you find any kind of workbench.
I shall let you know the moment I see something that resembles even the closest hint of a workbench. What's this right here? New family, new army. Got to talk about the past, about the park. Apparently they have some homes down here a few years before the bombs fell. They told me about this boat from them and left it all for dead. Stoltz, we started scheming there. And with a group of cultists, so they're damn near unstoppable. If they had a goal, what kind of flame would Mothy gaze? Because Moth, I didn't mention that yet. Ooh. Hugo must pay. Haven't spoken to another person in so long. I'm going crazy just going to write out some thoughts, see how it feels. The bomb saved my life. If they hadn't dropped exactly then, well, I'm not sure I would have gotten away from that lunatic that Hugo sent. Funny thing that. I wonder if Audrey even got my letter. Am I ever going to see her again? Did she make it to the vault in time? For a while, finding her is the only thing that kept me going, but as time passes, my real purpose for survival has become clear by the day. Make Hugo suffer. Sitting pretty on a throne made of dead that stood in his way, but not me. I didn't get me, you bastard. All the best. You'll break Audrey for you away from that psycho. Okay. To peek past Pepper, you must pester Pepper's peers to appraise Pepper's password to pass past Pepper's peer.
Hold on 1 second.
I miss her so dearly. I've always hated people, but I loved her, and being out here all by myself, well, I never felt more lonely. I wonder if Audrey be attracted to me after my change. I'm looking pretty grim these days. Wouldn't blame her if she'd think of me as a monster. I am the back, audibly.
Alright,
I
you got
also
cruising.
just filled up my stamina by standing there waiting for a minute because I had no stamina.
You overweight?
I am massively overweight, but that's just like real life issues too. So you know.
It's all good. Just get that cardiovascular in there, you'll be alright.
No, I try. It's hard
Oh,
sometimes.
ho ho ho, welcome to Santa's place. See my chair that I'm sitting in?
I'm getting attacked.
Yeah, that's one of my evil elves. Want me to shoot him for you?
Hold on.
Now he's a pile of goo.
I'm looking for more cultists, because apparently we haven't got them all.
We're supposed to
That
kill.
coal vein looked like a face, and it startled me.
We're supposed to kill like every
All the cultists.
every cultist in here or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Great. Hey, look, I found another cultist prison key over here.
I've got not. You better choose your next words. There's so much about that man and family that you barely understand. Allow me to enlighten you. There was a small town still in this park when Hugo arrived, right where he wanted to build his precious vault. When they refused a buyout, he offered them all a safe spot when the bombs dropped. They accepted. You know Hugo. It shouldn't surprise you that he went back on that deal. He left them all for dead, scared them off, and kept the land. He is a parasite, sucking dry the innocent, making no compromises that stand in the way of his vision.
Look at her helmet.
Alright. I know, I'm looking at it.
You see the designs on like the pant legs?
What was that?
You see the designs on the pant legs?
Always has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe now you understand who you're working for. Why I can't let you take my prisoner away. Audrey was the only one who ever got me. Ran into each other in a bookstore in the before times. That nerd. God, I miss her. Her dad hated us being together. Thought I was a bad influence on her. Maybe I thought he was a capitalist pig. The family business was everything to him. Anything that stood in its way had to be eliminated. I guess I stood in the way.
Poor cultist.
I do kind of feel bad for this sect of cultists.
She would never take me back anyway. Hugo caught wind that I was still in contact with Audrey after they moved to Shenandoah. He sent a goon to kill me, keep me away. The bombs fell as I was being attacked. Probably the only reason I managed to escape. I was out in the woods by myself, barely alive, getting my strength back. Until this lot found me and made me their leader. Lucky me. They've turned out to be a great help to make my revenge against Hugo a reality. I'm not alone in that. Many here want to see Hugo suffer. And I won't let you get in the way of that.
What if I help you?
That's really easy. Surprised you couldn't figure that one out yourself. If I can't have Audrey, then Hugo can't have Cassidy. Getting her was simple. just convinced some of our ghoul members that the Mothman has spoken. He demands a special sacrifice. Got them dolled up in some clean 63 jumpsuits and had them sneak in during the night. Good thing that door in the basement is wide open. Now they're all abuzz about a super special ritual waiting for my next move. But I still haven't picked out the right tool for the job yet.
See what happens?
Yep.
For some of them, it's just a matter of saying the right thing. Mothman showed me this. The rest, well, we share a common interest. They're my wolves.
Oh, she's a faker.
We have one. Do you know what that?
Yeah, she's not really enlightened.
She's like, I'll just tell them that Mothman said this. They'll all believe me.
I mean, yay on her for being smart enough to know how to manipulate them, you know?
Right.
I agree. What a weird time to ask questions. I like to get to know my victims a little anyway.
Bitch, you're on your fucking knees dying out. I don't want to kill her.
With an auto axe behind you.
I genuinely don't want to kill her. Is there a way around that?
It didn't give you the dialogue option?
It wants me to try to murder her, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Wait, prison door. Hold on. Where's Cassidy? I don't want to do this. Matt, when you did this,
Maybe.
what did you do?
Oh shit! I don't know. I know I had to. I know I just killed her. I was like, everybody dies.
I genuinely want to try to not kill her because I think that would be what's good for Audrey. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. So basically, you have to for the storyline to do its thing.
I have to kill Alex.
Yeah, because then the storyline goes through. Well, I don't know if you want me to like give you spoilers or not, but basically it's because then she blames Hugo for murdering her.
How dare you come in here interrupting our ritual and... That's not gonna...
Even though you're the one that murders her, she blames Hugo. Ow, ow! Stop shooting at me!
I like how she shot you.
I obviously posed the biggest threat with my
Yeah.
auto axe. You got the peeper eyes plasma gun, and I got the peeper eyes auto axe. You see that?
I do.
We matched.
Alright.
You
We have
match with
to
Santa
still
Claus.
search for Cassidy.
Now you go back over here again. She's back here now.
Is she really?
No, I wish. Make things a lot easier.
I would have been so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed if we could have easily found Cassidy and not killed her. Cause you know how like even for the Steel Rain DLC there was 2 different ways of doing it?
No, there was more than 2 ways. Because you and me, we both let Shin go. Remember? So you can either choose Shin or the other person.
Do we? I just found Cassidy.
This is like in this weird position. It's like she's pooping on the bed or something.
She must be in a weird position for you then, cause she's perfectly fine for me.
Oh yeah, it looked like she was pooping on her bed. Facing the wall.
Damn it, Cassidy, what did we tell you about shit in the bed?
Okay, yeah, but the Brotherhood, there was like 3 different ways you can do it, because like one you can let Shin rule, or let that one chick rule. Those are the 2 different ways. But then my son actually killed Shin.
He killed Shin?
Yeah, and I was helping him with his storyline for the Brotherhood, and like went psycho on us, and he's like, "Fine, I'll kill you all." He like starts shooting at us, and we're like, "Plap, plap, plap," and killed him back. Huh?
Sorry, I'm just trying to lower my weight. You want to do the mutated event real quick?
No, I gotta go out and have a smoke real fast. I'll be right back.
Alright, while you do that, I'll do the mutated event. There's something extremely ominous about all the lights to Hugo's office being turned off.
You're back. Good. I trust you have taken care of everything. And I can send my man out to get Cassidy. Fantastic. Oh, I wish I was there to see it. You know, in a more figurative sense. With that matter settled, I'll notify a team to conduct a rescue effort to bring Cassidy home. I'm truly grateful, my friend.
You're unbelievable. You just couldn't let it go, could you? The only solution you have is to just kill and kill and kill. I can't believe I came up here to try and talk this through. To try to make you see some reason. I seem to have forgotten how efficient you are. All these years of not knowing if she was still alive. Any spark of a hope that I could see her again. Now she's gone. For good. And there is no one else to blame but you. Both of you. For a moment, I really thought you were one of the good ones. But now, you're no different. Just taking orders from my mad father and killing innocent people. You're both just heartless murderers.
To be fair, I was
Audrey,
saying
hang
a
on,
few
you
minutes
still
ago
don't
I did
understand.
not want to kill her.
Alex kidnapped your mother. Ah, no talking sense into that one. She always just runs away. No, she's not. Every word of it is true. If only she could see where none of that is a problem. It's just the way of the world. I must get word to the rescue team. Bis später.
Oldest trick in the book.
All 63 has lasted this long. No reason won't keep Been a long time since we had a good community gathering.
Gathering clouds.
I was just thinking of you. You've gone through great
I wish
lengths
you
to
wouldn't.
clear a path ahead for us. The stage has been set for final preparations. I understand how my methods may seem extreme, but remember you are only seeing the end of the story. There are many chapters you've missed up until now. Perhaps I can provide some insight. Did you know that lightning can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun? Energy beyond that of a star.
Is that what happened to
And
your
yet we can
face?
survive being struck by it. The lost. Myself. My Cassidy. We live with it inside us, dancing, colliding, beautifully and violently. Invisible forces taking form right here, inside, in a fervent embrace. Chaos contained. Not a miracle, no. It's nature. When I first heard my Cassie's voice, it was magnetic, ensnaring me from across the room. Every footstep perfectly placed, as if I'd done it 1,000 times before. It was a force. A path so clear, so natural, a gravitational pull. Two entities brought together, and a magnificent explosion as a result. Only possible with our meeting. The world shifted at our very presence from that point on. I'm speaking of the past? No. When the feral mind began to take her, I feared losing her forever. That spark between us lost its charge. She slipped further and further away. I made a choice. To follow the only path that had provided us any hope. I reignited that spark. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart on us that power greater than the burning surface of the sun. An accident implies a lack of intent. No, it was a choice. The creation of the Lost was no mistake. Its failure to reach completion is, however, a half-step that left them deserted in a reality all their own. But we need to bring them back. All of them. Not just like Cassidy. We need to bridge the divide. That is what I'm trying to fix here. That is where I need your help. You should know by now that I am no scientist. All of our best minds have led me here, though. Many of them now lost themselves. Listen to my plan. Then decide whether to cast me the button.
Even bad guys can have
We
good
are
intentions.
so close to a solution now. I've provided Hilda and Audrey with all they need to complete our work. If you speak with them downstairs, they will be able to provide next steps. She knows there's more at stake than her childish passions. She may hate me to my very core. You may as well. But that doesn't change what needs to be done. Thank you. They are already caught up and will provide you with the information you need. Now, is there anything else? I'd prefer if we could begin soon. You say that now, but when we succeed, when we fix all of this, well, I imagine she'll come around. Yes, Hilda and I have been chasing a potential lead for some months now. We reached a blockade, though, one that was obliterated by your arrival. She and Audrey can provide the specifics, but in short, I believe I am the key. Or at least the results of my mutation are. As I remind you, I'm no scientist. But there is hope. I have seen it. We couldn't have come this far without you. I hope you know that.
Just don't make me regret it, Hugo.
I'm happy doing this, James? Of course not. But what choice do we have? This isn't just about us. It's about everyone here in the vault. Everyone we've lost.
He's not just a liar. He's a killer, Audrey.
Can we get started already? The tissue samples aren't gonna remain stable forever.
Oh great, it's my father's latest hired gun. What are you doing here? Are you cruel or just plain dumb? Let's just get this over with. What do you want?
We're going to be overseeing a final experiment that could alter the future of this vault.
All of our work is coming to fruition. My research on understanding the lost, Audrey's on the weather machine, but the last piece is Uncle Hugo. Like, literally, we're examining a piece of him. Gross, I know. But once we have the right data, we can run the machine again to reverse the effects of the lost. We think.
So we're really
The
going
risk
along
is
with
high,
this.
but the reward is too great to ignore. And we may have a missing piece now, for an extra edge.
My father is the only one afflicted by the machine that has managed to retain his senses. At first, we speculated that it could be related to his sight impairment, but we are certain now there's more to it. He seems to have mutated differently from the other Lost.
The experiments I've been running all but confirmed it.
We think the reason is because he was the one to push the big button, so to speak. He made direct contact with the device. The electricity spread out from him, almost like a conduit.
We are, and have the evidence to back it.
We've been comparing tissue samples from Uncle Hugo with ones from Papa and the others. The behavior from Uncle Hugo's sample is far more complex and responsive to stimuli. It's almost as if he's a completed specimen and the rest are just imitating him.
We've been repairing and adjusting the machine to potentially complete the Lost's transformation, using that monster upstairs as a template. That's
One of you
where
guys
you
could
come
fill me in.
We need
Oh,
you
of
to head
course it is.
surface side and run the experiment for us. We've set up a number of devices that can simulate the effects of,
It'll simulate what the impact of different device configurations will have on lost cells. In other words, we can test what would happen if we followed my uncle's plan on a smaller scale.
What's the word I'm looking for here?
I'll mark the first device for you. We'll make contact once we see it up and running.
Anyone else kind of excited about this? Just me then?
Nice job on finding the replacement part.
Something I can help you with?
welcome back. How can I help? What do you need?
Hey, James.
Oh?
This facility is filled with state-of-the-art technology, but you probably can't even appreciate that.
I know Audrey and Stoltz aren't on good terms right now, though I haven't been able to determine why. Still, I recognize that look behind Audrey's eyes. It's only a matter of time before she snaps. If you can, keep an eye on Stoltz for me. I'm sure he has requests for you, and I want to know what he's up to.
Please, don't.
Hello again.
My office is always open.
Okay, so we just plotted all that right in front of the doctor. Is that a burnt book? No? Cool. Alright, kill more super mutes. Sorry, let me reload, We're getting there to level 200.
Running control test. This will show us how added storm energy under the machine's old configuration interacts with their cells.
Why waste our time on this? Just need to see the effects of the new configuration.
Come on, Matt, any moment now.
Are you still there?
Oh my god, thank you for showing back up, Matt.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're good, I'm just in the middle of killing things.
I had a midnight visitor, so
Oh, what was his name? Oh,
Device 2 starting up. Using the new configuration. Our hypothesis is that the samples from the lost bookcase came closer to Uncle Hugo's. Come on, science. You can do it.
God have mercy.
just that. God, they're everywhere.
It's okay, they're focusing on you and not the thunder thing.
This is not what I expected.
They are reacting to the sample from the bottle. They're moving toward it.
Let me see, Hugo's. Dear Lord. It's not just that. They're mirroring it, following it. Almost like puppets on strings.
Hi, Uso.
How is this even possible? Did Uncle Hugo know this would happen?
Alright, here you go.
Bastard.
See.
He's planning to fix them. He's planning to bring them under his control.
How much weight can you carry right now?
I knew it!
375.
Bring him into custody. Now!
How much room do you have?
Oberlin, wait! James!
None.
Damn it, he's gone.
I'm going to your little shed right now to...
There's one more device. Please head there. We have to be sure this isn't some kind of fluke.
More or less in the background. Oh. Hey, hey!
I'm gonna activate the harvester.
Starting final test now. I don't like this. This has gotta be a mistake.
Finish the test.
But these guys need, it?
There we go, readjust my volume real quick. Ugh. Oh, Jesus saves me left.
Results coming in now. Please, please be different. No, it's the same. They're all moving with him. How? Why?
Is there any more bad guys?
Audrey, we've got a problem.
None.
Bastard is gone.
What?
And you, get back here ASAP. Over and out.
Oh, Ice Monkey just completed a quest.
We completed one too. What do we get for our awesome quest? Stim packs, right away, purified water. Hi, Oos, did you miss me, buddy? I missed you. I'm gonna give you a flea bath because I have no idea if where I got you from, if they had fleas, and I don't want to have that in my house.
They didn't have any fleas at where he was at.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they all had the you know, that medicine they put on the back of their necks.
The situation is
Yeah.
developed and we're short on
Yeah,
time.
they all had that on them.
If only Listen up. We've discovered that Hugo didn't leave alone. He's taken Cassidy with him. That can only mean one thing. He's going to activate the weather machine already. Bastard. This experiment was just to distract us. He already had all the pieces he needed.
This would be probably a pretty good spot
There's only
to
one place.
take a
Likely to
break,
reach the
though, like
meteorology
from the
sector
storyline or whatever, you know?
up at the Hawksbill weather station. Audrey already left.
I
to
think
try
this
to
is
stop
the
it,
end.
But even with Cassidy, he's got
Oh,
too
no,
much
no.
of a head
You gotta
start.
go to... You do not want to start, okay, the ending part, like the ending place where you have to go inside this...
No,
It's
wait.
to the...
We need to
It's to,
discuss
like,
what you
the
did when you get there. I'll be
northwest of here.
find him alive.
It's the Hawksbill weather station. When the quest takes you to the Hawksbill weather station, you do not want to start it and then quit your game and come back to it because it'll fuck it up.
Thank you. Expect resistance.
How
And
so?
remember, bring him
Because what
alive.
happens is, you know, like the people
Dismissed.
that are helping you with the quest, like the security guard and the daughter or whatever, they're
Yeah.
they unlock, like, you go inside and like you have to fight a bunch of Lost while they get the first door open, and then they open up the first door, right? And then you go into the next part and you fight a bunch of Lost while they open up the next door, right? So you see the pattern, like how it goes. So if you go in there and you get the first door open and then you leave, then when you come back to continue the quest, the first door will be closed, but the NPCs will be trying to open up the second door, and you never get that first door open. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
that's why
like,
we do it all now.
so yeah, so basically what you have to do, if you do get stuck in that situation, there's like a certain way where you have to like enter through the front gates outside of the Hawksbill place. And if it doesn't work, you have to just basically server jump and keep trying until it works.
Alright. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, make sure to follow us here on Twitch, where you can catch us live stream every session we do of this. If you're watching on YouTube and enjoyed it, make sure to hit the in-screen annotations. It will take you to the beginning of the Fallout 76 playlist from like years ago when it was in the beta for this game. And you can follow our little journey as we've made it through all this. So yeah. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode, in which we will hopefully beat the Skyline Valley DLC and move on to the caravan and the raid stuff that is on the current season. So we will see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.